Huang Xiaohan on the whistle. Andy Mustafa Ding, Alec Brown, Travion Graham, Jackie Lee Jiakang, and Ethan Biota. Same starting five as the Pilots' last game in Tainan. Minungos Kupsas, Warren Yewei, Je Alasan played on April 25th. Let's see how it goes down. Kupsas and Brown in the jump circle as the Arc win the first possession. Game since, or first game in 74 days, gets it deep inbounds, sees a double and spins out of it for the lefty lay-in. Bounding it to Yankey. It's #1 team in the league as Alec Brown hits the three from the corner. Amdi switch on McGriff as he tries to snake right, and a tough shot made off the bank. Texas native sees looped up as Andy can't guide it in. Chance for the Arc to run as Kupsas is fouled and count it. Graham with the three-point shot. Losing the handle for a sec. Dancing on Graham. Counter spinning, the fadeaway, good. Ethan, starting point guard for 3 seasons in a row. Yankey driving, dropping it off to Graham, creating control and laying it off the glass. Out leverage him by cutting in front or behind. Dropping off from Andy and throws it down. Not sure. Pilots bench Willem Martino set to come in as the Arc switch sides themselves, and a down 3 by East. Out of the timeout, a three-point attempt from Warren, and he takes it. And feeding Martino. Faces up on Alasan, now backs him down. 3 dribbles over to Andy, a push shot, yes. Away from the basket. Still trying to work on that jumper, but a little push shot like that is nice. And how about another swish by Mertzin? 15 minutes played 2 weekends ago in Taipei. Dumped off for Artino, who takes the bump, and he'll have to earn it. Actually, it looks like the Arc are in some kind of 3-2 zone, leaving Jonah Morrison wide open, and that's cash. Took a while. The Pilots in the corner. Weber gets it in from the right. This is his first double-digit scoring game, though, since April 8th. As Owen catch and shoot, bingo. Jay with one of his first touches of this game as Tenere makes the correction. Dangerous pass, floated and deflected. Tenere gathers the dribble, makes a move, misses as Degara puts it back in. This is his 9th game coming off the bench. And a dribble pull-up by Owen. Porter. Open it up as Wayne is rejected. No shot clock marks Bigman. Now twice that's happened, as now it's Ambi's turn to mark Degara. Jay driving, and he has some, and one of their best scorers in Cameron Griff, 3 assists each. Graham with a catch and shoot opportunity, and it buries. Up close with the fresh 14. And Jay, another and one. Pilots finally get the basketball back. Thought about the back door as Alec Brown nails the 3. Action going, Yankey tries to drive and is rejected by Kupsas. Pilots have gone cold, jump shooting the basketball. Griff picked up the dribble, facing 2 all the way out. Ethan with a catch and shoot. out of NTSU, National Taiwan Sports University, who made the collegiate finals as he counters the screen and fall. Player goes down as Artino with a two-handed jam. Now, Artino was so wide open. Down to Degara. He's got Ken on him. The double comes. Griff takes the shot, and it's good. Rifle down to Artino from the corner. Skipping out to Yankey. Taking it in the paint, putting it up and in for two. Yankey to Owen at the other elbow, a little tied up with 3 seconds left. The shot is up, and William Artino will get the little tap in. Success, ball screen, rolls as Jay with the runner, easy does it. Oh. Artino, a couple dribbles, hooks it, and the rebound. Look what I found, Alec Brown. Bounce as Pilots have a break going down. It's Travion Graham leading and laying it in with the right hand. Time left. Deflected pass, it's rookie Warren laying it in. Thinking about throwing it down. Awesome from the high post as McGriff wants to post up Jackie. Dumping it down to Kupsas, who floats it in. There's 14 as Pilots finally get it inbound. He's throwing it up and in. Time running down. In time and off the mark, but Kupsas fouled on the rebound. It goes. Faces a double. Skip to a free Alassane Diouf, and he is stopped though. So much for the broadcast. Jay West clean with the grab left open as the rebound tapped out by McGriff. A counter pull-up jumper by Travion. Kupsas facing Graham, turns around, uses his dribble, the sky hook, classic. Senja Swam has a swirl out. Long pass, easily deflected by Kwan Dayo, but Weber to Warren, and Uzi does it for the arc. Pilots are so good when you beat them, usually in blowout fashion. So, relatively speaking, size down. Easy dribble left and a take by Griff. Because they did not play in the month of October. I mean, each team has only played 3 games, or in the R's case, 3.43. Jay put it up, I should say, as we've seen in the past. However, doing his best to block out Artino as the flip pass. Will maintains control and McGriff out to Ray. Made a 3 in the first half, and another. The biggest comeback this season was 17 points. A close Artino on the little tip in. Like I always say, always a chance to improve. Artino screens, catches a floated pass, got Degara in the air, and then set up for Degara. Finally manages to catch. Misses and gets his own miss on the putback. With his first double-digit scoring game since February 8th. Looking in, back to Brown, takes the deep 3, yes. Resume the arc, really counting down the 2 for 1 as Ray pull up 2, yes. Deep position with time running down. Ethan, 18-footer, that one's good. Have taken 8 out of 9 chances to reduce the magic number, or I guess they received 8 out of 9 chances as a super contested shot made by McGriff. That's Braves wins, which they've won 5 games, and I might count 5 ARC losses as Artino. The extra credit coming up. Yankey able to connect. Pretty dangerous. 5 seconds left as Graham, tough take, following his own shot, and McGriff comes down. West trying to shake Ethan and skips the pass out to McGriff. Catch and shoot, yes! McGriff's third made 3 as Brown very quickly the other way, and wow! It is a scramble for the rebound, won by Jay. Got a 2-on-1 ahead as McGriff got one in the air. Yes, count it. Been playing with pretty good control. One-handed rifle pass to Ture. Overcutting Warren, getting the soft roll. Seasons an average of 51. As time running down, McGriff trying to get around Artino, puts it up and off the glass and in. Well, Lady Luck on the side of the arc. One flipping it back to Artino, popping it up. Who played in the East Asia Super League first home and away season in 23-24, and this season, now making the playoff, is Jay able to cash 8 games that season. And you take their 2 24-game seasons and the playoff games included. I'm running down again. It's Graham. Just take them as one entity. Of course, that's not accurate, but that spot in the Plus League table, only 29 games per. Ture gets all the way home. Kick for Yankey to leave it short. Warren switching to the left side. No foul call as McGriff spent more games for the Pirates than the Braves as denomination. 82% more than the Ghost Hawks. Owen from down. Looking at a loss heading into tomorrow's BCL Asia East game. Into transition 3. Yes. Halfway down and out. Transition, Artino gets the, it wasn't 100% we were told. Into grab and kick. Owen sinks the corner 3. Mandayo to a cutting, leaning way. And the arc call a maxed, and the result will be a 194 Yankee arc victory. Well, congratulations to the team. Their second win at home, breaking a 5-game home losing streak in a 5-game